famous Las Vegas Strip. We're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. And off we go from Vegas. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Up the sideline, past midfield. And they will finally drag him down at the Chargers' 36-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Watch the running back's patience here, Mike. He's slow, and then he hits it. That's the key here. If he goes too fast, their linemen aren't ready yet. Really well executed, great run.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. It landed Roberts in there on the tackle. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That is brought in at the 10. He is in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, L.A. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return is Dylan Laube. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Smith gonna keep this himself. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
So, Mike, at the core of a successful zone replay is that the quarterback understands which defender is he responsible for. That is the defender they're trying to put in a bind. In this case, he chooses the runner, the quarterback pulls the ball, and he's able to take off for a big gain.
Here's a 1st carry for their running back. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Play action now. It's Gino. He's got the tight end, Mayer. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Up the middle they go. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. They're able to get the third down conversion. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
A run now on 2nd down. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Slot man in motion left. From the gun, it's Gino. He'll try to run for it. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Gino Smith, touchdown Raiders. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You had all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Now a give on the ground, and he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. He'll land in Roberts in there on the tackle. Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And I like the idea of moving the pocket. It makes it harder for the defense to rush the passer, but you have to account for the end man on the line of scrimmage, and that guy's job is to set an edge. Nobody gets outside of me. In this case, the quarterback. You've got to be better protecting your edges anytime you put your quarterback on the move.
On the return is Tucker. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 35-yard line.
Smith to throw on first down. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. First and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. The throw on the run is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's...
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Now Carlson to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. On play action now, Herbert. Taking off, and he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. Shotgun now for Herbert. Finding the tight end. Here's Will Dissly. And he's going to be taken down as we hit a 2-minute warning here in this first half. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down. From the gun, it's Herbert. There is his tight end, Disley. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Herbert. That one complete to Johnston. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down, Chargers.
Now Herbert again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Pistol here for Herbert. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now it's Herbert. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This one from 47 yards out. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers are back within 4 at 14-10. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Gonna get that complete. Jacoby Myers. The Raiders offense gonna get it one final time in this first half. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. Now he takes off. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And the lead holds steady at 4. So a big mistake there. Roughing call on the field goal try. It gives them an automatic first down. So we reach halftime here in Vegas. And the Raiders are in the lead. As we're off to Orlando, going to check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report. Laube now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. In motion is Myers. On first down is Smith. He'll throw it left and has his running back And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Throwing on second down, Smith. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll go play action. It's Smith. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. In motion is Myers. They go play action with Smith. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, and you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big gain.
A first down throw for Smith. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. He fields it at the 8. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. His drive will start on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. To throw, it's Herbert. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays, but when done right, if you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, there's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays.
Herbert keeping it on the zone read. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He connects with Disley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Chargers first down.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's a run going left. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. to throw. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This one from just under 50 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. So Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st and 10, here's Smith. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Khalil Mack, multiple-time All-Pro. They're on the tackle.
It's 3rd and 7. That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the shotgun, Smith. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Tucker. Look wide. Get this one complete. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
At the Chargers' 46-yard line.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A handoff here, up the middle. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, it's Gino. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now, Gino. Over the middle. That's the tight end, Bowers. And he's going to be taken down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for another Las Vegas. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Play action now. It's Gino. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
A loss of 3.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal. He'll turn and hand this one off. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1.
A gain of 8 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
This would go a long way to sealing this one. 3rd and a yard. Gino to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Raiders.
Oftentimes, you can tell the decision about whether or not a team is going to go for it on 4th down based on what they do on 3rd down, and I think they knew they had an extra down in their back pocket. Try on 3rd and goal to go through the air, and even if you fail, you still got one more shot at it, and it results in a touchdown.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Herbert. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the gun, it's Herbert. Catch is made. That is Williams. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down, Chargers.
Shotgun now for Herbert. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
Herbert to the air again. Downfield, that's Johnston. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Herbert to the air again. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll be taken down.
First and goal, Chargers.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing again, Herbert. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Dicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers are able to cut into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
The onside kick recovered.
Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing them.
The Raiders offense ready to get back at it. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.